Well, we chose Route Center for a bunch of different reasons, and I think maybe the one up front was we already had a relationship with the folks at Award who, since HighJump bought that company and bought that software, that we were already kind of like in the family, had plenty of assurances from Jim Swanner and the folks that we knew that this was going to be a transition that would be palatable. You know, nobody ever said it was going to be easy, but we did it. We got through it, and we're about 20 months into it now, and very pleased. So the biggest reason was the fact that we had a relationship. The other companies, the other software applications that we were looking at, one of them was still on old technology and saying that they would move forward eventually, so that wasn't real entertaining to us. And the other one just wasn't going to be able to handle the complications of the two different companies. So we ended up with Route Center as kind of like the obvious choice. From a user's perspective, I've heard a lot of great comments about the usability of the screens, the speed of the system. Accuracy is great. When people question the accuracy, we dig into it and come to find out it's usually the people's problem, not the software. That kind of stuff. And then we get to our administrative staff who handle the products and the customers and all of that kind of stuff, the interface with our suppliers, and they've been ecstatic. I mean, it's leaps and bounds ahead of the capabilities and what they used to be able to do. There's so many other things. There's warehouse management. There's all these other things that can attach to this. This is what we consider this our foundational package. And then we've always kind of been looking at the fact that in the future, you know, as we're moving along, we want to be able to do things to manage the warehouse more, better, smarter, you know, all that kind of stuff. And we won't have to go out and find a third-party application or, you know, whatever. We'll be able to come right back to HighJump, and they'll have a solution that'll plug in for us.